Sometimes, the consequences of bad decisions catch up faster than expected. In today's video, we're bringing you moments when evil police officers realize they've made a grave mistake. First, see how this officer's unlawful actions lead to an immediate and irreversible fallout. On the 19th of June 2023, a police officer from the Manoman Falls Police Department pulled over a car for speeding. As he went over to the car, he encountered the driver was accompanied by two passengers who were door dashing.
What's going on? Why are you trying to dip out on me?
No, he's door dashing.
Okay. You're door dashing right here?
Yeah, I swear to God, like this is where we was going. I could show Yeah, we was getting nothing food. That's all.
Can I see the address? You should still stop right away. All right, and you're not getting out of the car right now to deliver that. Okay? You got an ID on you? You have a Wisconsin license or no?
No.
Do you live in Arkansas?
No, that's where I live. Well, yeah, no, but like I'm visiting here now.
You're visiting right now? Okay.
But he lived here before.
What's your phone number, man? Right, you guys have IDs on you?
Yeah, I do. It's in my big bag.
Where is it?
My big bag.
Where's that?
Right here next to me.
You can grab it.
Oh.
You got ID, man?
But yeah, hey, she said, well, you need an ID if it's a traffic stop.
I'm just asking.
He just asked. He was just asking.
So you don't need to see it?
Everyone inside the car was complying with the officer, and even though no one apart from the driver was legally obliged to give their license, the officer kept demanding it from all of them, eventually asking them to step out of the car.
Tell her it smells like weed in here, and you guys are driving it.
She said so.
Okay. All right, why don't you step out for me? Yep. Come on, all three of you come out.
I'm gonna search the car.
Leave the phone in there, sir. Step out, leave the phone. Keep your hand out of your pockets.
I'll put my phone in my pocket.
Hey, what's his name?
TJ, listen. He said leave the
TJ.
phone. Why you got my phone?
The officer later claimed that he could smell marijuana inside the car and asked everyone to step out. Everyone did oblige apart from the front seat passenger, who appeared to be a bit resistant.
Phone in there.
TJ, not, bro.
Why can't he have his phone?
Leave the phone
Why
in there.
can't he have his phone?
Because I'm telling you, you can't right now.
Is
We're
that a law?
investigating something.
Is that a
okay?
law?
Put your phone in there right now. Put your phone in there. Put your phone in there, because I'm going to search the car for marijuana.
Okay, well,
We're investigating something you're not allowed on the phone.
TJ, you making
Put it in there. I'm not going to ask you again.
It's a lawful order.
So it's a lawful order that we can't have our phone.
Put it in there.
That shit sound dumb.
Put it in there. Put your phone in there.
I don't care, my nigga. Get a phone.
I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not going to ask you
Gonna
again.
ask your face on. Money up.
Within moments, several police officers had also arrived on the scene as they attempted to hold him off and take his phone away. He kept on resisting until the officers resorted to arrest him.
Turn around. Turn around. Stop. Stop resisting right now. Stop resisting. Stop resisting right now. Stop resisting.
Look, they
I'm going to tase you. I will tase you if you don't stop.
Right, they tweaking you for no reason, my nigga. Hey, grab my phone. Grab my phone, bro. Somebody grab me phone, my nigga. I can't have a phone for about. This guy's nigga.
Pulse 211-110-80.
Like, sis, hey, can't we record? Ain't that our right to record, my nigga? Hey, ain't that our right to record?
Step in front of the car. Step in front of the car.
The officers proceeded to arrest him, causing an unsettlement amongst the other two individuals on the scene. It appeared as if he was just arrested for using his mobile phone, a right he was entitled to exercise as he wasn't detained at this point.
He can have his phone, right?
As part of the
That's a
investigation.
real question. He can have his phone, right?
Not while we're doing an investigation.
That shit, it's not an investigation. Y'all pulled us over. It's a traffic stop.
I didn't pull you over.
Exactly. So, bro, that shit stop. We are turning to an investigation.
I'm finna send you the
It was
location
just a
right
traffic stop.
Where he going?
Hey,
Hold on.
Hold on. What y'all doing?
Hold on.
What y'all doing?
Hold on.
Why are you arresting him?
I just got here, okay?
He's under arrest. I heard obstructing.
Okay.
What is?
I
Okay,
stopped
look.
my traffic stop, so just wait a minute.
Okay, look, it's your traffic stop, so can I talk to you? Come here.
Just watch the guy in the car.
We don't gotta talk to nobody else. Come here. Why is he getting arrested?
Why is there so many people here? It's just 3 of us.
Come here.
What's going on?
We good. We don't gotta talk to none of them. We talking to him. Who pulled us out?
I'm Tina.
Put this
Now
down
look.
for a minute.
Hold on. Talk to you. Look, we don't gotta put it down.
Wait,
We
no,
don't
wait,
gotta
but
put it
can't
down.
you answer
We don't
like...
gotta put it down. Look.
It was surprising to see several police officers arriving at a simple traffic stop. The officers kept on investigating the matter until they waited outside their car, delaying their DoorDash order.
Hey, you need a warrant to search my bag. I wasn't driving.
So whoever had DoorDash,
Okay, you pay.
What's your last name?
Wow.
Because you're inside the vehicle and this is an investigation.
Why is it an investigation? It was just a traffic stop.
Yep, and now it's turned into an investigation.
Well,
Obviously,
take me in and get my name.
you got him.
Take me in and get my name.
You don't want to give us your name?
No.
Huh?
Exactly.
It's who?
That's how dumb you sound.
Post 217 assault.
With his dumb eyes. He looking at me dumb as hell.
Is this yours?
Yes. How many times I gotta tell you, bro?
Okay.
This damn police officer.
A matter that should have ended in minutes with a simple speeding ticket was about to cause another arrest. Maybe the officers could have used a bit of de-escalation tactics to a more favorable outcome for everyone.
You stand up for me?
It could have been hers. It could have been hers.
Over here.
No, wait, that could have been hers.
Bro.
Stand in front of the car.
I'm in my it's Hold on, they put the phone down. I love you. Get up.
Set it down.
I'm gonna give it to him. Come grab my stuff. Here, bro. He grab
Stuff this or-
here.
Hey, why is y'all...
AJ!
Why is they grabbing?
Bro, grab my phone. AJ, just shut the and grab my phone.
I'm gonna grab it.
They right there. You don't have to say
Chloe,
shit.
just pick the stuff up on the grass.
Bro, don't touch my phone.
It seemed like the cops had something against mobile phones. As he threw his phone to his friend, the cops once again went all over him and even proceeded to arrest the driver, who had been cooperating throughout the encounter.
Bro. Hey, what the is wrong with y'all? Stop touching him before I slap this your boy head ass.
All right, let's keep everybody's stuff straight.
That's his. Them his keys. That's mine. You got my bag on you?
Your bag in the back seat, so.
You gonna grab it?
Sure. You got the other side?
Hey, what the? Hey, get your knee off him. Get your knee off him.
Just relax.
Hey, I'm not talking to you. Hey, get your knee off of him before I slap this out you. Hey. Bro, shut the... Who was you yelling at? Who was you yelling at?
Within minutes, each of them found themselves sitting in the back of the police cruiser in handcuffs.
We never got his name.
Can you please
unbuckle? Reason.
Hey, take a
stop
Can I put my shoe on?
Hold on. We'll give you the opportunity. I need
Nah,
you.
bro, y'all owe me for no reason, bro. Y'all owe me for no reason right now. Tell me why y'all owe me right now. Tell me why y'all owe me right. You got your knee in my back, bro. I can't even breathe, bro. Like, what the fuck is
We're gonna
wrong?
roll you on your side.
You doing too much. Get off me. You got your knee all up in my back and shit.
Stop
Bro, he's trying to break
resisting.
my wrist, bro. He's trying to break my wrist. Let go of my wrist. Bro, he's trying to break my wrist, bro. Why is you grabbing on me like that, bro? I can stand up on my own. Let go of me, bro. Bro, you just said stand up. What did I do?
Take a seat.
But like how? How am I expressing when I've been standing there the whole time?
Oh my God. You gonna hold on your other shit?
All three of them were taken to the police station where they were charged with numerous charges, including resisting arrest and possession of narcotics. All three of them posted bonds and were eventually released. The cops surely escalated a simple situation, and their use of force and arrest were entirely unnecessary. These officers violated the rights of these people, but the actions of these next officers will make them appear as angels.
Get in the car.
Oh my God, I can't. I'm too big.
Sucks to be you. Get in the
On December 3rd, 2021, officers from the East Ridge Police Department responded to a call for a well child check. On arrival, the officers found a black car parked outside the home with two people inside. Shortly after, the officer confronted the woman driving the vehicle.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, do you live here?
My daughter's living here.
Is she? In this, is that 893?
Yeah, it is.
893. Okay.
All right, hang on 1 second for me, okay?
Something wrong?
Well, we got called to check on a child.
What
Well,
child?
I don't know. They didn't tell us. They just said do a welfare check.
From when? Like,
The woman was identified as Angel Sherrod, who was accompanied by her son and had come over to her daughter's home to pick up her granddaughter so her daughter could head to work the next day. After listening to the welfare check, Angel became concerned and got out of her car.
What's her name? Hey, going up to the door.
well, how old's the child?
2 years old? Is there a 2-year-old that lives here? Okay. Going Tennessee 28.
I bet it was,
4 Mike 3, 7 Golf 4.
Why are you running my tag?
Because I smell marijuana.
You smell marijuana.
Yes.
Because you smell marijuana that gives you the right to run my tag?
Not only that, I'm going to search your car.
You're not going to search anything.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you're not.
I promise you.
You are
and
not going to break
not
my
only-
rights right now.
You're about to get your rights in the back of my car.
Well, that's what you want to do because you're going to get in real big shit. You do, because I haven't done anything. I haven't
51 to
violated any
479.
rules or anything. You sit there and talk to me and to
Now
tell me you're going to search my car.
I am going to search your car.
And you're running my tag.
I am going to
I'm not
search your
doing
car.
anything but sitting out here waiting for
I
my
don't
daughter
care.
to come back
I
out.
don't care. Your car's going to be searched. And if you interfere with my search, I will put you in the car and I will
Okay,
take you to
you
jail.
go ahead and you violate my rights then.
Okay, put
Let's
your hands
do
on the
that.
car.
You violate my rights.
Put your hands on the car.
Suddenly, the entire situation turned on its own, as the officer expressed concern about the smell of marijuana coming out of Angel's car. At this point, Angel's daughter and her granddaughter both had come out of their residence.
Yo, what are you? You're gonna put. You're
I said
arresting
put
me?
your hands on the car.
You're arresting me for
Put
what?
your hand back up.
Hey, don't put your. Record this. Hey. What the? Yo, God, I'm so dizzy right now. He just banged my. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shut up. Prove it.
He's pulling my hair.
The officer immediately became hostile as he used excessive force against the old woman. He even banged her head on the back of his police cruiser and kept pulling her hair. Angel kept crying hysterically throughout the encounter, and just a few minutes later, Officer Anna Simmons arrived on the scene as well and immediately adopted a tyrannical demeanor.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Oh my God, I can't. I'm too big.
Sucks to be you. Get in the car.
I didn't
Get in.
do anything. You're a woman. You're gonna treat me like this? You're a woman and you're gonna treat me like this?
You're going to get tased. Get in the
Listen,
car.
listen.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
I'm getting in the car. Okay, I'm in. I'm in.
Angel was even tased by the power-hungry cops, and she was in visible distress as she was locked up in the police cruiser. Angel's children, who were present on the scene witnessing all of this tyranny, began to voice their concerns to the officers, only to suffer the same fate themselves.
Shut the up before I take your to jail too. Get back.
You know how to handle it.
Hero.
She just got done having a baby. You do not
Go
need to
away.
arrest her. Girl, do not push me. What is wrong? Who did it? I need to know who did it.
Who did what?
Who tased my mama?
She didn't get tased.
tased.
Then why was her taser going off over there?
Checking the fire, I guess.
Make that make sense.
It does.
She didn't get tased.
So then why was her taser?
How about you worry about you? We'll worry about your mama. I don't really give a
That don't sound like it. Sounds like you want to join your mama. Okay.
Y'all are violating our rights right now.
Which one?
I
Please
want
tell me
my
which
mom.
right you're getting
I
violated.
want my mom right
Tell
now.
me which right.
I want my
So
mom.
shut up.
I
You don't know
have
what
to
you're
say
talking about.
anything.
Sorry, you got-
You
You
sound like you're about 7. You want to act like a big girl, you're going to get treated like a big girl.
Both of the officers showed blatant disrespect for Angel and her daughter, as they even proceeded to lie about not deploying the taser. However, moments later, Officer Simmons had a different opinion of this.
Other than that, she's perfectly fine. Okay.
Dresden, or she wasn't prom case, right?
No.
Just Dresden? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, she just drives gun. But I did it twice. No, I did it in her back and then like right here on her side.
We're talking about, we know the woman's going.
I'm emotionally invested. Can I take her?
Yes. Well, we were thinking.
I love it when you do this.
Yeah.
She's fine. She calmed down. She was an asshole, but she calmed down, was cordial and respectful. I don't really juveniles. I don't really want to take the other one.
Well, I had to tackle her.
That's correct. If somebody else wants to take her, I'm taking the one I'm emotionally invested in.
Which one are you invested in?
The one in your car.
Oh, well, I'll take you.
Okay, by all means.
All right, but promise you take a big one, you gotta take the second one too.
As the officers had each one of them in handcuffs, they began laughing about the situation. Particularly concerning was Officer Simmons' behavior, who couldn't control her excitement after violating the rights of innocent people and arresting them illegally. Moments later, an ambulance arrived to take Angel to the hospital. Even at this point, the officers kept joking with themselves.
Going to the hospital, I'm gonna come, I'm talking. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, okay?
I just want to know, is she single? This one.
What?
Is she single?
I don't know, man. Ask her.
Hey, I already got her.
True love.
Taking mom for disorderly conduct, resisting stop, halt, frisk.
They are now separated. Unknown if it was physical or verbal.
If she ain't got insurance, I'm towing the car. You know, we'll see.
You're good.
But the car can just stay here. I mean, I'm her daughter. Please don't, like, it's already, like, please don't, because, like, I want to bond her out of jail, and I just had a baby.
And I feel for you, and I'm not trying to cause you no headache. I want you to understand. Right. I understand it's your mother. You just got to understand we have a job to do also. And we're not trying to jam you up or your mother out.
Soon after talking with Angel's daughter, he went over and tried to talk to her son.
Step out. Let's talk. How old are you, man?
I'm 18, sir.
18?
And I'm a man. I'm like you. Why you gotta hit my mama like that, bro?
You gonna keep the, all right, I tried. You see, I tried to talk to you like a man. I tried to talk.
Why you gotta do her like that, bro?
Get in the car. I tried to talk to you. I tried. I'm not your bro. You see, I tried. You see, I tried to talk to him.
How old is he?
18. He's old enough to take a ride. He goes to the big boy jail. He's going. That needs to go. Because he got to go.
You tried to talk to him, he didn't want to talk to you?
Yep. Hey, bro, why you want to hit my mom? I'm a man. Why you hit my mom?
Angel's son was not released and was taken to the police station where he was charged with resisting arrest, just for exercising his constitutional right to film. After searching her car, the officer couldn't find anything illegal and proceeded to leave.
Listen, I want you to know how this would have went. Ma'am, I'm going to have to search your car. Okay. I didn't find anything. Guess what? Have a good night.
After getting her injuries treated, Angel was taken to the police station where she was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Soon after this incident, the judge dismissed the charges against Angel and her daughter. However, this wasn't enough, as Angel decided to file a lawsuit against the police department and the officers involved in the arrest. Later in December 2022, the Eastridge Police Department announced that they had fired Officer Anna Simmons due to her excessive use of force. Well, this is surely not the last time a police officer arrested someone without any justification.
Because I don't trust the police. Look at all the people getting shot by police for walking.
Oh yeah, just for walking?
On October 11th, 2022, an officer from the La Crosse Police Department attempted to stop 26-year-old Keaton Stein, who was riding his bicycle without a front light on. Despite multiple attempts from the officer asking him to stop, Keaton kept on riding at the same speed, ignoring his commands.
Update. Your narrative has been updated.
He is still continuing north towards Salem Road. Now eastbound Salem Road.
Copy eastbound and Campbell from Loomis alleyway southbound.
You ain't gonna win, buddy. There's more cars coming. What do you guys even want? Stop the damn thing. You got a bike light out. It's just a damn bike light, you idiot. Knock it off. You want to get bit? I'll send them right now.
Within minutes, several officers were called as backup, and one of them even talked to Keaton from his car.
That's all it needs. You want to get bit? Then stop. You have no bike light. There's an ordinance for that. Then you'll be done. You don't need anything else. All you are is looking at tickets. If I have to get out and chase you, you go to jail automatically. Because you don't have a bike light and you ain't stopping for police. What's the point? Why does it have to go to this dude?
Why does it?
Because you won't stop. You're the one making the decision, not me. But you need to stop when a cop asks you to stop. Says who? Name the law. Obstructing. 94641, Param 1. That's because you don't have a light on your bike.
Keaton began to drive on before he was eventually stopped by an officer. Moments later, the cops were onto him trying to arrest him.
On the ground. Get on the ground. Get on.
I didn't do
Right now. Get on the ground. On your face.
Ah, y'all have cool. I'm pressing charges. Let's leave. All right, chill the f out.
Why don't you listen to it?
Why don't you guys listen? I didn't do anything, retards.
I already explained it to you.
Oh, I didn't have a bike light? All right, get the hell out of my way.
Stop.
All right, chill the f out. My arm hurts.
Stop resisting that.
Please stop. This is f***ing bullshit, dude. You power hungry cops always trying to f with somebody.
Guess what? If you would have just pulled over, it wouldn't have gone
Guess
this way,
what?
right?
If you just f***ed off and let me go home, it wouldn't be. None of us would have this problem.
Keaton was finally arrested by the cops, and they went on to explain how this entire situation could have been avoided if he initially stopped. Keaton, however, claimed that the officers had no legal reason to stop him, and he hadn't broken any laws.
I wasn't doing anything.
The only thing I was going to do is stop you and write you a warning for not having a bike
A
light.
warning for not having a bike. Really?
That's exactly
you
what I
have
was
nothing
gonna do.
better to be doing right
That's
now.
exactly what I was going to do.
You have nothing better to be doing.
Nope, this is the best as it gets.
Dude, what's your name? Do you have an ID on you? In your pocket? We're gonna have to search you anyways. Is it in there?
I don't answer questions.
All right.
Alright, get up.
Easy on the f***ing shoulder. Criminal information. Riding my bike home and I get you guys tackling my get f***ing banged. I'm gonna laugh too when you ain't finding nothing that you obviously seem to think you're finding.
The officers proceeded to search him, whereas Keaton explained the reason why he started to flee.
Because I want to go f***ing home. I don't want to with you guys. You guys are always trying to catch somebody up on some bullshit, dude. I know how this works.
Your name's Keaton.
What's it say on the ID? Sorry. Why did you choose to be a cop? I gotta say. You feel like you're doing like good for the greater good or something? Like what?
I don't know. Why do you choose to run from the police? Do you feel like you're
because
doing
I don't
good?
trust the police. Look at all the people getting shot by police for walking.
Oh yeah, just for walking?
Yeah, just for walking.
Do you have a job?
Why does it matter?
I was gonna ask you if you like your job.
I do like my job when I have one, but no, I'm out of work right now.
Technically, Keaton's perspective was strong, considering all the police brutality online. He wasn't mentally prepared for a police interaction, which led him to flee from them.
What the f you guys want? Why is there 6 people here in an investigator? Undercover, whatever.
Because you took off running.
Where's my phone, too? Don't my sh. Alright, did we form a conclusion yet? Are we good to go?
No, you're going to jail, like I said.
I don't care. Can we go then?
No, because you said you wanted
What
medical
am I being
attention.
arrested for?
Resisting.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then we're waiting to get
On my shoulder, my neck, my back, my side. Y'all better hope I don't need no more physical therapy or Best believe the city be paying for that.
You have to obey a lawful
Because
command.
who the f are you? I go get less if you got a badge or not, dude. You ain't no better than me.
I never said I was
You're
better
not my
than
mother father or my mom.
you. Well, I'm glad because I'd be pretty disappointed.
You know what? Know what the f
Hear
that was
that.
like,
Sit
dude?
down.
So f yourself. What's your name?
Officer
LeBreck?
LeBreck.
Get bent. Can I ride like in your car or something? If like I'm actually going, that'd be really cool because you're the only one that's actually like not trying to be on some tough guy. Sorry for my language. I just got sacked off my bike.
Is your shoulder dislocated?
You shouldn't have tackled me.
Is it dislocated?
I didn't do to him, and I'm gonna catch a charge for it.
Yep.
As if, dude.
Yeah. Well, this whole situation could have been avoided.
Yeah,
if you
this
just
whole
would've stopped.
situation could have been avoided. You could have been out doing something worth the time.
I told you this is as good as it gets, bro.
This is as good as it gets. Somebody on a bike.
Yep.
Find a new job. Nah, where's my phone? Don't touch my.
We're just gonna safety lock these so they don't sit on you, okay?
The officers then escorted him to the back of a police cruiser as he was about to be taken to the police station. The officers even told him that he might be charged with a felony assault, as the officer who tried to pin him down injured his shoulder in the process.
And I'm sure my bike's gonna be gone now too.
Yeah, we're gonna take it for safekeeping or something for now.
Not a felony charge, right?
It is a felony charge.
Are you serious, dude?
Nope.
Wow. Wow. What the f ever, man. You realize how badly that f***ed me, right?
Well, I'm not the one that chose to run from the police.
Yeah, whoever the dude, yeah. Hey, man. I swear to God, if this charge doesn't get dropped, dude, that's it. Like, my life is basically over. Great. For some you don't land your bike. Congratulations, now you're you didn't stop anything you stop. Are you the one that said that about if you were my dad, you'd be disappointed too?
What's that?
You the one that said that about my dad?
I just said I'd be disappointed if I was your parents.
Well,
yeah.
that's not. I didn't ask for your opinion as far as that's concerned.
The officer was transported to a hospital where it was discovered that he had suffered a separated shoulder.
Just breathe, dude. Breathe.
Camera's broke.
We had literally had a conversation for 4 blocks while you guys were calling it all out.
I was on. I just, when I hit him, it broke. Don't turn on right now.
I can tell us by looking at you how much lower it is right now.
Yeah, this is not good. This sucks.
I did not expect you to bull rush him. Plus, like, I'm not gonna hit him with the damn car, so.
No, he was stopping.
What happened?
Was he going this way, and then you just... I happened to be here. I was like, oh, here we go. I just flushed him.
Well, it wasn't Keaton's fault, as he wasn't the one attacking the police officer. Despite this, he was taken to the police station where he was charged with a felony of resisting an officer causing injury and a misdemeanor for disorderly conduct.
It's a bad arm, right? Have you been in here before or no? Yeah. Okay. So you just go right over there and take a seat then. Take a seat right there. Perfect. Thank you.
As of today, the charges against Keaton are still pending. Surprisingly, this wasn't the last time a police officer lost his cool, as this female officer did the unthinkable as she confronted an innocent person. On the 9th of May 2023, a resident of Palm Beach Gardens, Ryan Gould, was swimming in the swimming pool of his apartment complex when a woman named Anna Ivanova came up and asked Ryan to swim in the other direction, parallel to her. Ryan, however, declined this, as he claimed this side was much longer. Both of them started to swim perpendicular to each other, and after just a few minutes, both of them ended up colliding on the end of the pool. That's when Anna decided to call her husband, who came over and attempted to intimidate Ryan into leaving. However, as Ryan resisted, his husband got closer to Ryan and displayed his firearm by lifting his shirt. Fearing this, Ryan quickly left the swimming pool and contacted 911 soon after the cops arrived, but instead of calmly dealing with the situation, they proceeded to show unnecessary anger.
Come in, how you doing? Keep your hands out your pockets for me.
I'm not the one who got it.
Sir, keep your hands out of your pockets. Put the phone
I
down.
haven't done a crime. Don't talk to me like that.
Listen to me. I don't know you.
Listen,
you can put
I don't
that down.
know you. You're the one with the gun. Why
Get down on the ground now. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
What the?
I told you not
That's
to reach for anything.
I haven't committed a crime. You don't have any.
Hands out to your side now.
Committed a crime.
Officer Bethany Guerriero was the aggressor, as she made no attempts to de-escalate the situation. Instead, she forced Ryan on the ground and continued to make matters difficult for him.
Put your hands behind your back.
You can't get me for what?
Yes, I can.
For what?
I don't know you.
I don't know you. You're the ones with guns. Yeah, you're arresting me for nothing.
I'm detaining you right
That's
now.
fine. You're detaining me for what crime?
Because you don't want to listen.
That's not a crime. Are your body cams on?
Yes, they sure
Good.
are.
Good. I called you guys for help because this guy's brandishing a gun at me.
Sit down. Sit down. I didn't say get up. I said sit down.
Who the f*** is this? Where's your supervisor?
I'm getting
Do you
one.
see how she's talking to me? I haven't done anything.
You don't
Why am
wanna
I in
listen.
handcuffs? I don't care. You're not my
being
mom.
silly because I'm
You're not my
coming here
dad.
for a gun.
That's fine. I don't have a gun. I haven't committed a crime.
And when I told you to keep your hands out of your pockets,
You're not
you did it.
I didn't commit a crime. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Why are you yelling at me?
Because I have every
Who
right to
are
right
you?
now.
What's your badge number?
321 Guerrero, Guerri. Make sure you spell it right.
If you're this scared of a guy in a
I've been here
swimsuit,
for 20 years.
20 years is important. We'll get back to that shortly.
you're terrified of a guy in a swimsuit. I didn't do anything.
You can shut your mouth now.
They just detained me. I explained. There's no gun. That guy
I don't
has a gun.
detain anybody for no reason.
Then what reason?
Because I
What
told
crime
you
did I commit for
Can
you to
you
detain
shut
me?
your mouth so I can explain it to
Are
you?
you in charge of this lady? Who's the search? This is absurd. Why am I in handcuffs on the ground? Are you a supervisor?
No, he's not.
Can someone explain why I'm handcuffed on
Can you
that?
shut your mouth so I can talk to you?
Imagine calling the cops over to help you, and they end up arresting you instead of the person who brandished a weapon on you. Ryan was rightly frustrated and made sure to let his feelings known to the corrupt officer.
You're terrified of a guy in a swimsuit. I didn't do anything.
You can shut your mouth now.
They just detained me. I explained. There's no gun. That guy
I don't
has a gun.
detain anybody for no reason.
Then what reason?
Because I
What
told
crime
you
did I commit for you to
Can you
detain
shut
me?
your mouth so I can explain it to
Are
you?
you in charge of this lady?
Who's the search? This is absurd. Why am I in handcuffs on the ground? Are you a supervisor?
No, he's not.
Can someone explain why I'm handcuffed on the ground?
Shut your mouth so I can talk to you?
Look at you. You're furious. What did I do?
You did not listen.
You're not my boss.
Listen to me.
I don't need to listen to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Who are you?
This is the only way.
I didn't commit a crime. I don't give a fuck. I didn't commit a crime. She doesn't get to detain me.
Yes, I do.
Even after recognizing that Ryan didn't pose any threat to them as he was unarmed, the officers refused to let him go and persisted with the arrest. Ryan proceeded to pose several questions on the laws, but the officers had no answers for him instead of issuing more threats.
Pull her gun on me.
Because when you put your hands in your pocket and
I didn't commit a crime. I don't care. You're that terrified?
Listen.
You shouldn't be a cop if you're that terrified.
I've been here for 20 years, punk.
Yeah, here. Can you ask this lady why I'm in handcuffs? Tell her what crime I've committed.
I keep trying to tell you.
Go ahead, what crime?
Talking over me.
What crime?
Okay, let's bring it down a notch,
No,
okay?
just tell me what crime I'm in handcuffs for.
Because I get called it because someone is...
What's suspicion?
You don't need to be in crime.
Yes, I do. To detain me, you need suspicion of a crime.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do. You don't know the law? Please explain it to me. You cannot just go around detaining random people.
Can you calm down for a second?
I'm in handcuffs for
calm down? Obviously, we're not getting anywhere.
Stand up? I'll calm down if I can stand up.
No, you can have a seat on the ground.
For what crime? What did I do?
I'm in charge, not you.
No, you're not.
And you blue nail polish, cute.
Okay.
No,
I'm not gonna do it.
What did I do? Down, all right?
What did I do?
All right, don't try to get up. Sit down.
Ryan was surrounded by ignorant cops who kept on intimidating him. Despite facing this atrocious behavior, Ryan kept fighting for his rights.
Can someone tell me why I'm in handcuffs?
I already told someone
what
in charge
crime
to get here.
Or what?
Right now, all I need you to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. Arrest me.
You are under
Yeah,
arrest.
I want to. Okay, arrest me.
You're
Go ahead, take me to jail. Go ahead, take me to jail. Take me to jail right now. Take me to jail. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I will.
Do it. I'm ready.
going to.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
What's your name, dude?
Excuse me.
What's your name?
Allow me to stand up and
What's your name?
No.
Negative. Doesn't work that way.
Okay. Tell me what crime I'm here for.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're under arrest.
For what crime?
You have to give your name. You're already on arrest.
That's fine. What crime though?
Don't worry. She already told you.
She's already got
Resisting arrest is a secondary charge. That's a secondary charge.
It's not a secondary.
Then take me to jail.
You are going to jail. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Ryan was right once again, as the officers had no legitimate cause to arrest him. However, sometime later, Eddie's supervisor arrived on the scene and began conversing with Officer Bethany.
All right, the other guy that called is armed.
Can you stop up for a minute so I can...
This is what I'm talking about.
Stop.
I'm not going to stop talking.
Stop.
Face on the ground.
Stop.
I'm not going to stop talking.
Stop.
Arrest me.
You are under arrest.
Okay, take me to
I got you.
Take me to jail.
Go ahead.
Caller calls. I guess he was doing this, harassing the out of his wife, yelling and screaming. Husband 38.
He's harassing...
This one is harassing.
His wife?
Yes.
Wait, the caller's wife or his wife?
His wife. The caller has a gun. This guy came at him the way he came at us, and he opened up his shirt. He came out here. Me and Strzelecki roll up. He's got his hands in his pocket, and I go, bro, take your hands out of your pocket, right? And then when he didn't, he goes and pulls the phone out, and he goes to put it back. I said, keep your hands out of your pocket, and I throw down on him.
Officer Bethany seemed unaware of the facts, as Ryan had never threatened Anna. She was presuming things on her own and had done no investigation whatsoever to reach her conclusion.
Gets on the ground, he tosses his phone to the side, and I go, put your hands behind your back. So I cuff him up. He's like, look at you piece of shit, you're fighting. Like, just went off. You have no right to detain me. He goes, resisting arrest is a secondary. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So obviously he's amped up on something. But when he, like the first couple times when he didn't want to listen to me about keeping his hands out of his pockets, I thought it was funny, I drew down on him.
Okay.
That guy.
Finally, the officers decided to go over and talk to the person who brandished the weapon and caused all this fiasco.
Yeah, I mean, my wife called me. This is where my involvement started. My wife called me.
That's your wife?
Yeah. I was in the apartment putting groceries away, and she called me and said that there was a guy harassing her at the pool.
Okay. Was it that guy over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I just ran over here. And as soon as I got here, he got out of the pool and started screaming.
At you?
At me and my wife.
Okay. What was he saying?
He was saying something like, your wife is f***ing crazy. She's f***ing crazy. She's making me move. I'm not going to move. And that's kind of how it started. It was just like, basically hurling insults at my wife. But then he got out of the pool and he started like swinging his arms up and down.
Okay.
Ryan's actions, however, appeared completely different to how this guy explained them. It was clear that he was lying to get out of trouble. Moving on, when confronted with the question of brandishing his weapon, he even proceeded to lie about that.
You told that other officer that you put your hands up like this so that
my wife said that. I'm not completely sure, to be honest with you. I know it didn't come out of the holster or anything like that.
No, I didn't say it came out, but how was he able to know that you were armed? Because he called us and said that you were armed. So how did he know that?
I don't know. I mean, if I lift my shirt up, you could see it.
Okay.
But,
so did you want him to see that you were armed? Did you tell him you were armed?
I don't think so. No.
As Officer Bethany couldn't extract any concrete information from Anna's husband, another officer went over to try his luck. However, he suddenly started to have some health problems.
Okay, I spoke to him. I'm trying to understand exactly what happened again. Can you explain to me from your perspective what happened?
I mean, I think I already explained it as well as I can.
The officer was courteous enough to allow him some time to recover. However, it's also important to remember that the same officers almost rushed in on Ryan and weren't ready to give him 1 minute. Soon after, another officer went over to him, making an attempt to gather information.
He started screaming, he started getting closer, he started calling up his fists.
So he's walking towards you?
Yes.
Okay.
I think then my wife got closer to him, and I tried to insert myself in between them.
Okay.
So at that point, we were maybe like 4 or 5 feet apart.
Okay. At what point in time did you pull up your shirt?
Somewhere in there.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm really not sure.
What was your intentions when you pulled up your shirt?
I really am not comfortable saying anymore. I'm so hazy in my memory that I don't want to say the wrong thing. Can I wait till I have a lawyer?
Sure, absolutely. That's 100% up to you.
Once again, he asked for time, and the officers granted his request. In the end, the officers couldn't extract any evidence from him and decided to leave him alone. Ryan was also uncuffed and might go off without any charges. However, after the incident, the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department started an internal investigation against Bethany, which resulted in an interview.
When you arrived, you recall Mr. Gould was wearing a bathing suit and Crocs.
When I arrived, I remember seeing, yes, a male wearing multicolored shorts. And as I was pulling in, I could see him, and then as he was walking towards me, he was now to my left as I'm starting to pull around. And just behind him, by where the stop curb was, I noticed a lump. I wasn't sure what it was at a time. If it was a shirt, if it was a backpack, if it was a towel, I wasn't sure. Out to his side, he at that point was listening to my commands, but then once I had gotten him handcuffed, he's still verbally resisting because he immediately went to stand back up.
The investigator made sure to grill Officer Bethany for her actions throughout the incident. Despite her attempts to evade the allegations, the body cam footage always gave a different story.
Okay, but so we have 8 seconds in between when he took his phone out of his pocket and when you drew down on him.
Okay.
And in those 8 seconds, the phone was out of his pocket. He made no other attempt to go back into his pocket. Right?
From my vantage point, I saw his hands drop. I don't know what else he's going for. I don't know.
When did you see his hands drop?
So, from my vantage point, before I even got out of the car, I saw this. I saw both hands disappear, which prompted me to say what I initially said to him.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but again, like I said, in my mindset at the time, like, that's nerve-wracking. That's uncomfortable. I'm trying to do the best that I can at that point to make a scene secure. You know, I'm not saying that the last thing I'm thinking about is cover, but I'm trying to prevent an incident or potential incident.
Now, you handcuffed him, Mr. Gould.
I did.
At any time, because it's not clearly visible on video, was he searched?
At that time, no.
Bethany made several blunders throughout the encounter with Ryan, and at one time in the investigation, she began to acknowledge her mistakes.
I'm not myself at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, what is happening to me? How do I, verbalize this, that I'm having an issue, that this guy is still yelling and screaming. I'm still trying to maintain a level of control. There was a lot for me at that moment going on.
You recall the things he was yelling?
Just like, I don't have to listen to you, you're not my mom.
The comments that we discussed, right? Mocking his toenails, calling him a punk, etc. Would you agree that that is not professional behavior?
I would agree, yes. I'm not going to dispute that at all.
Okay.
As the officer was concluding the investigation, Bethany recounted the time she was first told by her sergeant that she might be disciplined on this matter and started crying in front of him.
So when I did ask him, as my supervisor and someone I've known for 20 years, what's going to happen, what's going on, I found it disheartening to hear him laugh that after I did get out of the hospital several days later, that it was funny to him why I was asking him that AC Bechtel was calling for me. I had no idea at that point, and there's a time and a place for everything. We all know that. Could I have picked a better time and a place for my interaction with Mr. Gould? Absolutely. I own that. However, there was a time and a place to discuss something like that, and that wasn't the time.
Okay.
I had been humiliated in front of my spouse and 2 other officers by my supervisor, someone I've known for 20 years.
After the investigation, the police department decided to fire Officer Bethany Guerrero. However, Ryan didn't quite settle for this, as he proceeded to file a lawsuit against the officer, the city, and the police department, asking for an undisclosed amount in damages. However, that's not the last time a corrupt cop brought his city a significant lawsuit.
Turn around. You just said...
Stop, Dick. Stop.
I
Stop.
can get my phone out.
Stop.
Wait a minute. Why are you putting your hands on me?
On June 24, 2019, 52-year-old Mark Domino went to work on his motorbike, while his wife, who worked at the same retail store, drove there in her car. As he ended his shift, Mr. Domino proceeded to their car and looked inside it for a minute before returning to his bike on the other side of the parking lot. A bystander who saw this thought Domino might be stealing someone's car and notified the police. Soon after, as Domino was standing near his motorbike, an officer appeared and began confronting him.
How's it going, man? I'm Officer Lors, Clarkson Police Department. Put your phone down for a second. What do you got in your pocket there? Is that just something hanging off your backpack? What is that, a hanger? What are you doing with that? Is this your bike?
Yes.
It's your bike? You got ID on you?
Why do you need my ID?
Because somebody saw you looking at cars, so I'm here just checking to see what's going on. You got ID on you?
Yeah, I do, but did I do anything?
Yeah, I'm figuring that out right now. I'll take a look at your ID, though.
You don't need my ID unless I did something.
Okay.
Unless you're taking me in for something like that.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
For
now!
For what?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back now!
For what?
The officer took no time to escalate the situation, and instead of calmly explaining to Domino what was happening, he pushed for an arrest without any legitimate cause.
108, pick it up. You're gonna obey me, or you're gonna go on the ground.
Why do I need to obey you?
Because I'm giving you a lawful order.
For what?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Did I do anything?
Yes. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
Do you want to get tased?
Excuse me?
Turn around and put your hands.
For what? Do you know I work here?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Do you know I work here? This is my bike.
Okay.
So what did I do for you to approach me and then tell me that put my hands behind my back?
Sir.
What are you arresting me for?
I'm not arresting you. Right now you're not cooperating with me.
For what?
And you're getting agitated.
You asked me for my ID.
Right.
I don't have to give you my ID.
Okay.
Unless I've done something. What have I done?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
For what? Are you arresting me? And for what purpose?
I'm detaining you.
Detaining me for what? Why are you detaining me?
You're not even listening.
What did I do for you to detain me?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Was there a report that I stole something?
Yes.
There was a report that I stole something.
Turn around.
You just said, hold on.
Stop, Dick. Stop.
I can get my phone out.
Stop.
Wait a minute. Why are you putting your hands on me?
Domino began to grow increasingly aggressive, frustrated by the lack of clarity regarding why he was detained. If only threatening him wasn't enough, the officer also brought out his taser, directly pointing it at him.
Stop.
Why are you putting your hands?
Hey,
why are you
stop.
putting your hands?
Stop.
No.
Stop.
What?
You're gonna get tased.
Put
Stop.
your hands on me.
Stop.
Why are you putting your hands on me?
Stop. Stop resisting.
You are attacking me.
Stop resisting.
Call somebody with vehicle prowling. You match the description.
Stop
Oh,
resisting.
black guy vehicle prowling?
You need
Really?
to chill out.
Stop. A black guy vehicle?
Stop.
Why are you trying to take me down?
Why are you fighting?
Stop.
You are trying to force
Stop.
me. Take me down
Dude,
for no
stop.
reason.
You're pushing.
Stop.
Pushing what?
Stop.
I know my rights.
Okay,
Stop.
I know my rights.
Stop talking and stop fighting, or we will use force.
You're using force now.
Stop.
We haven't even started.
Oh, and I have to tell you. Yes, John.
Stop.
Record this.
Additional units.
Why are you detaining me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why are you detaining me?
Match the description of a vehicle prowl suspect. At this time, you're being detained.
Detained for what?
What did he do?
What did I do?
Stop.
I just told you.
What did he do?
Domino kept on resisting and attempted to break free from the officer's grasp, however. That's when the officer deployed his taser, causing the old man to drop onto his knees.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
Obstructing what? Obstructing what? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Get on your stomach.
Stop resisting. You're going to get tased again. Roll over.
Vehicle prowl suspect. Is he? Yes.
Stop resisting.
Just wait for the other guys to get here.
Other units, pick it up.
Clerks want to wait. Also, if you could have somebody contact RP and see if she's still on scene. Just stay on your side, okay?
No.
Despite his resistance, the officers managed to pin him face first onto the ground and proceeded to handcuff him illegally. However, no one even tried to ensure whether Domino actually committed the crime or not.
Arrest for what? Arresting me for
We're
what?
not going to argue right now.
Arresting me for what is the problem?
Get him out of here.
Yeah, what you arresting me for?
Stand up, man.
That's first. Obstructing justice. Obstructing what? Huh? Obstructing what? Getting on my own bike? Getting on my own motorcycle?
Check that front pocket. Okay, good.
Moments later, the officer also confronted Jody Burnell, the individual who had made the suspicious call against Domino.
You, Jody?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
I do. I'm over here.
Okay.
I'm 214's mom.
Okay. Is that the male that you
Yeah.
saw? Okay. Can you get me video? Male that came to this bike, everything that he did. He's an employee. We've got a witness that saw him going into cars, and we just fought and tased him. So
bike right there.
That bike, male come to it. Where did he walk? Which cars?
The car that he got into was clear on the other end.
Okay.
He kinda
So you
walked
saw one male walking from all the way over there,
clear over to here.
and that's the male that we talked to.
Yeah, I watched him. He
Okay.
got into 3 doors of that car, and then he just walked
Okay.
away and came clear over here. So I
Okay.
thought, well, that's not right.
Okay.
But the woman came
Can
over
you
and
start looking at that for me?
the woman came over and was
Okay.
kind of pissed, saying it was this car's registered with him.
However, finally, the moment of truth came as the officers were told about the mistake they had made. Despite knowing the truth, the officer made no attempts to rectify his mistake and instead continued to shift the entire blame on Domino.
How many cars did he look at?
Just the one. But
Just the one.
So like,
one car, far,
like my pickup would
a
be
gray
parked.
Chevy Aveo is registered to him, the same as the bike.
Okay. He could have.
Yeah, right in the state.
Clarkson 119, run an attached one. No, and then he started, like, he was just super agitated, super, I don't have to tell you my name. I'm like, listen, man, so right now you're being detained, and he got all jacked up, and so I'm like, okay, turn around and put your hands behind your back. I'm going to detain you. No. And then once Rabbit got here, he reached into his pocket real fast, and we went hands-on at that point and sort of danced around with him because he's a big dude like this for a while. And then finally he wrapped his arm around me, and I had my taser out already, and I tased him, and we took him down and finally got him cuffed, but we fought with him the whole time. So all he had to do was talk.
Yeah, if you would have said that's my car,
Could have been done in 2 seconds.
At this point, Domino should have been released and apologized to. However, he was taken to the police station where he was charged with resisting arrest and obstructing a law enforcement officer. Subsequently, he was released a few hours later. Soon after this incident, Domino decided to file a lawsuit seeking $5 million in damages against the officer and the city. However, in a plea deal, the city of Clarkson dismissed every charge against Domino and agreed to pay him $25,000 to resolve the case. Domino accepted the deal and opted not to move forward with the $5 million case. Next, watch as a cop messed up so immensely that he ended up locked in his own patrol car. Police officers have all the authority in the world, and yet they often end up making some terrible mistakes. These 3 cops were caught doing the unthinkable and had to be kicked out. Starting off with Officer Anthony Hare, who arrived on the scene to arrest a distraught woman and escort her to the police station. However, things took a spicy turn midway.
Don't say that right now. I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
On August 14th, 2023, San Diego police officer Anthony Hare arrived at a crime scene to help his fellow officers arrest several people for suspected auto theft. As he arrived on the scene, he noticed a woman resisting the cops.
Put your hands behind your back, sir. Thank you. Hey, why are you guys tripping on me?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you go. Stay like that. Why are you guys tripping like that? I can't come out of the
Listen to him.
I can't come out of the Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Okay.
However, the officers did manage to arrest her as they handcuffed her and proceeded to search her. After everything, Officer Hare was given the duty to escort her to the police station.
What's your name, dog? My name is Israel, boy. How you doing? Man, a little scared. What the I'll explain everything to you, man. I know you're gonna explain everything. Just relax, alright? Cool. What's up? Roll to your side. Bend your knees.
Roll over first, yeah. Roll over.
Bend up there.
Can you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
I'm a little heavy.
Alright, when you work. Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
Follow me. Is this car good? Alright. You're gonna come with me to my car. So let's go.
Oh, he said you heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way. Walk across the street.
He said he was gonna ask me. What's it? Why are you the only mean one right here?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only.
No, we can
honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your.
Sorry for calling that, but.
I got your not your duffel bag, with the drawstring bag. I got all of that.
Officer Hare proceeded to make her sit in the back of the police cruiser, and he was asked to take her to the police station and then drive her to the Las Colinas detention center. Surprisingly, something happened on the ride, and the officer had a change of thought.
Not really, I really do your job. I understand you doing it. But don't hate her like that. I just want to
go. Step inside.
Wait.
Go.
I'm gonna put
your feet inside. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. All right. Why are you asking that? What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad. What is it gonna hurt you if I were to sleep? You know what I mean? That's why I just say, I don't know. If I were in this room,
Head south on Denver Street.
The officer took her to the police station and was on the way to the detention center when the conversation between them started to get a little flirty.
Well, you're not.
hear you now. Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Just minutes before reaching the detention center, the officer entered a dark residential street and got into the back seat of the vehicle. He even turned off his body cam before coming back. However, he soon made a blunder and ended up closing the back door. He had to call a supervisor asking for him to bring his master key, claiming that he accidentally locked himself in. Moments later, a supervisor arrived and opened the door.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. 114 yellow. What code for? Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay.
The supervisor arrived an hour later, and all this time, Officer Hare was locked inside the vehicle with the woman. Ultimately, they arrived at the detention center, but things seemed to be looking pretty bad for the officer.
You're right, not so much. Not so much.
I'm gonna check shoes. You're gonna do that there. Once you case number shoes up.
I can do the shoes later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the shoes later.
I know you can't.
After the arrest, the officers questioned both the officer and the woman who claimed that no activity had occurred. However, the woman did claim that the officer tried to get with her once she was done with the arrest. She also claimed that the officer wanted to meet her once she got out of jail. Some investigators also attempted to reenact what might have happened earlier.
And then this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in, but then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened, and I kicked it with my foot like that, and then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I was like this. And then, when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you stay there, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
The department did a test on Hare's clothes for semen and found traces on his belt. Soon after this incident, Hare resigned from the police department as he declined to participate in the subject officer interview that had been scheduled. Well, if you think this officer was dumb, the next one took things up a notch. On October 12, 2019, Corporal Jason Klingensmith from the Springfield Police Department decided to pull off a prank with one of his rookie officers. The video posted had no audio, but we'll lead you through it. As the corporal was standing with his fellows, he took off the taser from one of the officers and tried to prank a nearby officer. However, this wasn't enough, as he soon went over to play the prank of a taser bomb on a rookie officer who had just been on the job for 4 months. Taser bomb refers to a prank which means throwing an active taser in someone's lap. Officer Fatih Mutlu-Turk panicked and tried to get out of his car and ended up badly injuring himself. The officers tried to help him, but it was in vain, as he suffered a broken femur due to this reckless behavior. He continued to serve the department after the injury, but eventually changed departments in January of 2024. In June of 2020, Officer Fatih went on to file a lawsuit against the corporal and the city. The officer complained that he had to undergo extensive rehabilitation treatments and suffered from severe pain for months. The officer was charged with battery, and the lawsuit is still under proceeding, and we hope that he ends up paying for this stupid joke. This officer tried to act cool, but the next cop completely acted like a child and ended up losing his job.
Where are you headed to, man?
My mom's getting married this weekend. Look, man, my dad died in the line of duty. Please, I'm having a rough night.
On February 26, 2022, officers from the West Melbourne Police Department pulled over a car speeding at 80 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone. The officer approached the driver and was shocked by his reaction.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good.
So you got your firearm on you?
Yep.
Okay. Then don't you put your hands down.
Deputy Sheriff.
Yeah, well, you were going 80 miles per hour.
Sorry about that.
And I'm going to assume you've had a little bit too much to drink.
Yep.
80 miles per hour on Minton Road and the speed limit is 45. Who do you work for?
Orange County.
Sorry, buddy. That's kind of unacceptable driving pattern. You're under the influence, I can tell already, and you're traveling 80 miles per hour.
I'm sorry, man. Can I call a friend?
No, man, that's not how that works. Go ahead and put your car in park.
It is.
94 unit. Don't, listen.
You're gonna have my gun.
Where are you headed to?
Can I please have someone come pick me up?
Where are you headed to, man?
My mom's getting married this weekend.
That doesn't really tell me where you're headed to.
I don't know.
The driver was identified as Orange County Sheriff's Deputy Zachary Erickson. The deputy claimed that he had run away from his mother's wedding and soon went on a painful rant.
Listen, put your hands behind your seat rest, man. I'm gonna take this gun off you.
Yeah, look, I don't want it.
You got any other firearms on you? Dude. Dude, you're driving 90 miles per hour, man.
Look, I'm drinking out. Please, that's all I have.
What?
My job is all I have. Please, don't. Please. I'm having a rough night.
You got your license on you, sir?
I don't. It's in my room.
Your license is in your room?
Look, man, my dad died in the line of duty. Please, I'm having a rough night.
Listen, man, you gotta pull yourself together, all right? You gotta pull yourself together.
Man, look, I swear I'll have someone come pick me up, please.
The deputy had a complete breakdown and he started to get incredibly defensive. The officer, however, would not be convinced by these tears as he proceeded to do his job.
Listen, I'm having a rough night, okay? My dad, look, listen, you can look at my badge, my ID.
That's 2011, man.
Listen, man, I'm having a rough night, okay?
Listen, this is no disrespect to your dad. I don't think you should disrespect him either by bringing this up. You understand?
I'm having a rough night, okay? My mom's getting married to another guy. I don't know what to do, okay?
Listen, you're an adult, all right? You're accountable for your actions. You are held at a completely entire different level,
listen,
right?
I can't.
You can just pull yourself together.
God.
Where are you headed to?
Anywhere but my mom's hotel, because I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry? Where are you headed to?
I don't know.
Where are you coming from?
My mom's hotel, and I don't know where I'm going.
You know where you're going. You're going somewhere. It's on your phone's GPS.
Ma'am, I don't know.
Deputy Zachary's reason for fleeing while intoxicated was bizarre. Despite being a grown man, he couldn't accept the fact that his mother was getting married.
I am so scared that my mom's getting married to a new guy.
Dude, how old are you?
Almost 30.
You're almost 30 years old, and you want to blame your actions on the fact that your mom is choosing to move on with her life?
No, ma'am.
You could have hurt someone, man. You could seriously hurt someone.
Ma'am, I can assure you that I'm terrified. I don't know where to go with my life.
What do you do for employment?
I'm a deputy sheriff, man, for my life, man.
You're a deputy sheriff where? OPD. Or Orange County?
I'm so scared I'm so scared that...
You'll stay since 12? Yeah, thank you.
Moments later, a senior officer arrived on the scene and started to interrogate the deputy. He even asked him to undergo some field sobriety test, to which he had a shocking reaction.
Do you have any physical defects, disabilities that would prevent you from being able to walk a straight line or stand on one foot? No? Okay. Are you willing to do these exercises? No? If you refuse to perform the exercises, I have to make a decision as to whether you are safe to drive or not based on everything I've seen up to this point. Do you understand? Will you perform the exercises? If you refuse to submit to this test, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first or for 18 months if your driving privileges has been previously suspended as a result of a refusal to submit to such a test. Further, if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, and you refuse the test, I am requesting of you now, you will be committing a misdemeanor. Your refusal to submit to this test is admissible into evidence in any court proceedings. Do you understand what I've explained to you?
Despite knowing that failure to complete the test might even end up raking his job, the deputy blatantly refused. This shows his commitment to law enforcement, and officers like these just don't deserve the badge. Shortly after, the officers proceeded to arrest him.
Hey, Zachary, go ahead and stand up. Zachary, stand up, buddy.
You're under arrest for DUI, okay?
The same mom that you're upset with and you were trying to get so far away from?
You have nothing sharp on you? Nothing? Okay.
Can I call my mom?
Yeah, one second.
Can I call my mom?
Yeah, I'm just gonna meet up with the van driver, and we'll do all that,
okay? Please.
Yep. Just after the paperwork or the...
Soon after getting arrested, Zachary started to plead with the officer to call his mom. The officer refused, and he kept on coming up with different requests.
Please. Please, bro. Come on, man. Please, 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 bro.
I gotta finish this first because it's more important, and then...
I know, but these cuffs...
Just stop moving, stop twisting them around.
I'm not.
I didn't put them that tight.
You did.
I put 2 fingers between the cuff and your wrist.
I'm not.
And it fit.
Please.
Open what?
Open the door.
Why would I do that?
Can you please open the door?
Why would I do that?
Please. Come on, man. Please. Please. Can you help me out? Please open the door.
I'm not gonna open the door.
Why? Can you help me out, please? Bro, these cuffs are
ridiculous, so I'm not stalling the van driver when he comes.
I know, but please, bro.
No, that would be even better.
Can you put it in the front now?
Not right now.
Please, bro.
Look, man, I'm alone. I'm not trying to...
Listen, man, come on.
I'm alone.
It's sad to see how Zachary acted after getting arrested. Despite knowing all the protocols, he kept on being difficult and even started to complain about health problems after some time.
I had a bad burger for dinner, bro. Please, man. Come on. Please. Come on. Hey. Come on, man. I don't want to throw up in your car. Come on. Hey. I'm going to throw up, bro. I had a bad burger for dinner, bro.
You can't do it outside the window?
I can't.
That's why I put the window down.
I can't. I have to go to the hospital. Chest pain.
Chest pain?
Can you
make sure you throw up? Or if you have to.
Huh?
Do you have to throw up stuff?
I have chest pain.
Yeah? Even after I loosen up your cuffs, you're going to have chest pain? Yeah? Where does your chest hurt? You think it's just from drinking?
I didn't know.
I'll loosen the cuffs, but I just don't want you to say stuff that you don't mean. Even if I loosen your cuffs, your chest.
Yep.
Let's see if you feel better by the time they come. Turn around so I can loosen the cuffs.
My chest already hurts, man.
The officer returned to the back and loosened his cuffs. Despite this gesture, Zachary's sense of entitlement persisted, and he continued demanding that the officer open the door, even though it was clear that it wasn't going to happen.
If you want, I'll throw up this hot dog in your car. I had a bad hot dog, bro.
I thought it was a burger.
It's a hot dog. It's whatever you want it to be. Can you just open the door, please, bro? For 2 minutes.
I opened it earlier.
Can you open the door?
But I opened it earlier, remember?
Okay. I'll throw this hot dog up in your car. Can you...
The window's down.
Do you want me to...
The window is down.
Okay, so you want me to throw up in the car? The longer, listen, man. The longer I take for this paperwork, the longer it's gonna take for me to call your mom. You're not gonna call my mom anyway. I will. That's no, you won't. Deal. That's no big deal. I just like to finish. You won't. You're not gonna call her anyway. Can you just roll the window? Can you just open the door?
Were you upset about your mom getting married? You don't like the guy she's married?
Can I be honest with you? I like the guy she's marrying.
You don't like your mom?
No, I would die for my mom, bro.
So why were you upset over that?
I never expected my dad to die when I was 18. And
seeing that you found a picture and your mom marrying someone else upset, it triggered you?
My dad died in the line of duty, so I just...
Sorry about that. Was he in the military or cop?
The deputy sheriff.
We're Orange County too?
The officer had sympathy for Zachary's feelings, but that did not mean that he could act as he wished and drive while intoxicated. If this wasn't bad enough, the corrupt cop also started to demand some favors from the officer.
Keep asking for favors, keeps distracting me. Are you gonna call her? Sir? Everybody in here gonna know that I'm a cop. I'm gonna give them the heads up just so they can separate you or do whatever they gotta do for their policy. Thank you. What kind of rifle is this? Saint. What? Saint. Saint? Mm-hmm. Saint what?
Oh, AR-15. Yeah, the department.
Does it hurt your back that far over to type?
A little bit.
Zachary was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence and even refused to a breath alcohol test. He later pled guilty to the charge and was placed on 9 months of probation and was also fined $674. After the Orange County Sheriff's Office discovered these actions, they immediately relieved him from his law enforcement duty. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we got to see cases where corrupt police officers did the unthinkable and were caught on camera. The most surprising was the first case, where an officer attempted to charm a suspect but ended up locking himself in the back of the car with her. If that wasn't embarrassing enough, the third cop couldn't handle his emotions when he saw his mother getting married and went rogue on the streets. Fortunately, all of these cops were caught and held accountable for their actions. Finally, this video captures the shocking moment when an officer's corrupt behavior is exposed by another fellow officer.
I could get out, I could get in, I mean, you could come in. 5, 6.
Cops have a duty to uphold the law, but sometimes they are the ones who end up breaking it and have to be apprehended by their honest counterpart. Today, we'll be going through this one-off case where a corrupt deputy was caught by an honest officer. On May 17, 2022, Officer Kristen Higgins from the St. Petersburg Police Department noticed a car speeding and swerving across lanes. He quickly pulled the car over and went over to confront the driver.
Can I see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? I'm a Pinellas County deputy. Okay. And my driver's license, please. Huh? I'm a Pinellas County deputy. Okay. Do you have your license, registration? No? You don't? Do you have your ID on you? Do you have any weapons on you? No.
The woman driving the car was Pinellas County Deputy Sheriff Shelby Elise Cornelio. The deputy took no time before flaunting her status and thought she might be sent away with this information. She was wrong, as the officer made sure to do her duty and proceeded with proper protocol.
Okay. Well, I'm a deputy, but... Well, that's why I'm asking. Do you have any weapons on you? I live right there. Okay. I would normally, but... Do you have some kind of ID or anything on you? My ID is not here, but I'm a Pinellas County deputy. Okay. I was just driving that way. I dropped my friend off, and then I went this way because I live right there. I get that, but I pulled you over because you were flying past everybody, and you were cutting. No, I was just driving. Okay, when I was pulling behind you, at this point you were going like 56 and a 40. You were flying. No, I was not flying. I was just. Do you have your registration with your name on it or anything? Well, this car is not mine, so. Okay. Can I see your driver's license? Sure. Do you have your work ID? No, it's at home in my cruiser.
The officer returned to her police cruiser to run her driver's license, and another officer came over and approached Shelby. It appeared as if the deputy had a little too much to drink that night, and the officers were set to uncover the truth.
Hi.
So sorry.
You're fine.
I put the wrong one.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight?
I have no idea. I'm trying to get home.
Oh, okay. Do you know why she pulled you over?
She said because I'm driving too fast.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a Pinellas County deputy, and I'm just trying to get to my house, which is right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been with Esso?
5 years.
Gotcha.
Is that a problem?
No, absolutely not.
Just trying to...
Yeah.
Shelby kept on repeating her position as she considered herself above the law. However, things were not going to happen as she wished as a male officer approached her.
No, you're good.
I'm good?
Like, you don't have to step out right now.
Well, there's like 5 people now.
You said you were a deputy?
Yes.
Where at?
Pinellas County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, you're with us all nice.
Yeah.
How long you been with us?
5 years. I mean, I could get out, I could get in. I mean, you could come in.
No, you're good right now.
Listen, I'm
You're
just
good.
trying to, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, whatever it
you're
is.
good.
I live at that light right there.
Gotcha.
So if you want to hang out, if you don't want to hang out,
Where are you coming from?
not even long. You know Gandy Boulevard?
Mhm.
I picked up someone, brought them over to their house, and then I was going back to my house.
Gotcha.
The deputy started to flirt with the male officer, and her speech further indicated that she was intoxicated. Moments later, she even tried to talk in Spanish, but failed miserably.
Because I am just living my life.
I gotcha.
And they actually live with Pinellas. And so I was like, oh, I'll bring you home.
Gotcha.
Boom, 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 boom. Easy.
Gotcha.
Espanol, but
Where from?
wait.
So you're Spanish?
Yeah,
From where?
you say where?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, you know you speak Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Perué.
Ah, okay. I'm Dominican.
Dominican? Oh, no. No. No.
What's wrong with that?
Italiano, okay? And I only speak some Spanish,
Gotcha.
okay? For the most part, Italiano.
Gotcha.
But she pulled me over, I do what I want.
Officer Kristen soon returned and instructed the deputy to step outside her vehicle. It was time to conduct a sobriety check and assess her for intoxication.
She's coming now.
Alrighty. Go step out of the car for me a second. We're just going to talk over there, okay? Can you pull your front lights? We're going to come over here. Just we're out of the road. Can you walk over? Are you able to walk over here?
Yeah, in the...
Well, no, I just want to get on the sidewalk so
in-
we're not. Okay, alright. Talking to you, I am getting some signs of impairment. Okay, can I check your eyes real quick?
Really?
Alright, I want to give you every chance to say that you're fine. Okay. So can I check your eyes real quick?
This is what we're gonna do right now?
I don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
No.
And you pulled me over for going 10 miles over the speed limit?
You were going more than 10 over the speed limit. And
Really?
it's not just speed, it's also how you were driving.
No.
Deputy Shelby started to act entitled once she realized that things were about to get serious. Despite being a law enforcement officer herself, she continued making things worse for the officer.
That's where you're at right now?
Can I check your eyes real quick?
This is how you're doing it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have a choice. It's
Yes,
the same
you
for
do.
anybody else.
No, yes you do.
I can't treat anybody any differently.
Yes you would.
No.
I wasn't in other people's lanes.
Okay. I'm not going to argue about that. There's dash cam video and all of that, okay? We're past that point right now. The point is you were stopped. You're showing signs of impairment. I'm
not showing.
Okay. All right. I want to give you every opportunity to show that that's not the case.
I want to ask. What signs of impairment was I showing?
You've got bloodshot, watery eyes. You have slurred speech.
Nope. I want to know.
Okay.
Pulling over. What was the signs of impairment?
I'm not gonna.
Because I do not have bloodshot, watery eyes because I have contact lenses in my eyes.
The deputy had watery eyes and was showing clear signs of impairment. She tried to dodge the claim by asserting that she was wearing contact lenses. However, the officer wasn't going to simply take her word for it and continued with her investigation.
No, you have to go over it again. I am showing what exactly?
You have bloodshot, watery eyes. You have slurred speech. You have a
but I'm wearing contact lenses?
Okay. You have a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
But I have...
Okay. All right. As I said, I'm just conducting an investigation at this point. I want to give you every opportunity. You're saying that you're fine. I want to give you every opportunity to show me that.
There's no way in hell. No way in hell.
Okay. Can I check your eyes real quick? Just make sure that you're okay?
You're gonna check it? No. You said that, but it's not impairment.
Okay. Well, if you are telling me you're not impaired, that great. I want you to give you every opportunity.
Show me that I'm impaired.
Okay. Can I check your eyes real quick?
And then what after that? If you're gonna check my eyes, what after that?
It depends what I see in your eyes.
Okay, so it depends on what you see in my eyes, but after that, it doesn't mean anything.
It's just one step at a time. Right now, I just want to check your eyes.
No, I don't want to see in my eyes. I want to see after that.
Okay. After it's a building process. Okay. It's not a one test determines everything.
Shelby kept on delaying the process as she was being incredibly difficult where she could have easily been done by now. However, finally, she did agree to the first test.
Can I check your eyes real quick? Are you wearing contacts right now, you said?
I am wearing contact lenses and I cannot take them out.
That's fine. Do you have blindness in either eye?
I don't know.
I mean, can you see this light?
Yeah.
Okay. All I have you do is just stand with your feet together and arms down at your sides. So what I'm going to do is follow this red light with your eyes. Oh, careful.
That is...
Light with your eyes. Oh, careful.
That is...
Okay. What I'm going to have you do is follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head at all, okay?
That's too fast.
Gotta keep following with your eyes.
It's too far away.
Just follow it as far as you can go.
It's too far away.
Your eyes are drifting. You're not focusing on the pen. I just need you to focus on the pen, okay?
She didn't do very well on the first test, and the officer decided to conduct the second field sobriety test, which was the walk and turn test. To ensure the best results, the officer even sketched a line on the ground and instructed her to walk straight.
Where were you born?
Orlando.
And what's your current address? You said you work for HCSO?
PCSO.
Oh, Pinellas County.
Yes.
I thought you told me Hillsborough County earlier.
No, I did not. I never said that.
Okay.
I said PCSO.
Okay. Are you street deputy or detention?
No, I am a deputy in Pinellas County. I'm a patrol officer.
Okay.
Been here longer than I have.
Then why is she doing this? When I live right there. She doesn't care. She wants to fuck people over.
I'm pretty sure that's not what she wants to do.
So, in the sense of being a deputy, with her doing this, what are your thoughts?
What do you mean?
In the fact of me acing this or not, it doesn't matter, right?
No, I mean that's the point of this, right? If you don't show signs of impairment while you do it, it's better for you. That's why we give you that option.
I'm still gonna be perfect for this.
The deputy considered the test a walk in the park, and she appeared too confident to pass that with ease. However, things were pretty different when she attempted it.
Totally up to you, but I would suggest taking your shoes off. Probably a lot more comfortable, but it's your decision. Need help? Careful. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'm going to take small heel to toe steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So for this next test, you can disregard the line. We're not going to use it.
It was only a matter of minutes before the officer made her decision regarding her situation, but there was still one more test to go. This one would be a make or break for the deputy to prove her innocence.
You understand the instructions?
I understand.
Alright. I'll let you know when you
which leg do you want me to pick up?
Whichever foot you want. Whichever one you're more comfortable with.
Are you going to pick up?
Huh?
Right, left?
Whichever one you want.
I'll pick up whatever.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let you know when you can, okay?
Okay, whenever you want.
Alright.
1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012.
Hands on your sides.
1000. Huh?
Keep down your hands next to you.
Oh, now I forgot which
And now
one.
you may stop.
Oh.
That'll conclude our field sobriety test.
Throughout the investigation, Officer Kristen was doing a fantastic job as she was treating the law enforcement officer as a normal person. That's how we expect officers to treat their fellows when they break the law.
Remember where else you are?
No, we were just trying to piece furniture together.
What time is it right now without looking, if you had to guess?
12 o'clock.
How much do you have to drink while you were down there?
I didn't have any to drink.
Okay. Here's the thing. We both know you've been drinking. Okay. By telling us complete lies, like, I know that you're not being honest. Okay? So, I know you had something. Do you remember where you had drinks? How much did you have?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so why do you smell like alcohol?
I do not smell like alcohol. I smell like pigment.
That's not pigment. That's very strong alcohol. Okay. And, I mean, you're a deputy, you know about HGN, okay? That's caused by alcohol. So, how much did you have to drink?
The deputy kept on denying the fact that she had consumed alcohol earlier, and ultimately the officer had to make the decision based on her observation.
No pockets in here. Nothing up in your bra. Spread your feet for me real quick.
Do you want
Huh?
to keep those rings on? Or
Do you want those in the car, or do you want...
have anything else you want?
My wallet.
Where is that?
It should be in the passenger's.
Just that? Just your wallet and your phone?
Before being taken to the police station, the cops had to escort her car out of there, and she told them to call her sister.
The car is registered under your dad's name?
Yes.
He close?
No, he's in Orlando. Yeah,
So
and I live at that intersection right there.
Is there anyone that can come pick the car up?
Yes, there is.
Who's that?
My sister.
Her sister. Is she close by?
She lives with me.
Oh, okay. Her sister lives right there. What, do you know her number? Or you need it?
Not off the top of my head, I don't. I need my phone, which is in the car.
Alright, I'll bring it to you. What's her name?
Stephanie?
Stephanie, gotcha. Alright, give me a second.
Okay.
Despite calling her multiple times, she didn't pick up the phone and the cops ended up towing her car. On the other hand, the female officer took her to the police station to be booked.
Well, I know that.
Huh?
It's not my car.
I know.
It's really nice.
It's new.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Your keys are in the car. I believe that your phone and your wallet. And there's like a key inside your
car.
Your wallet. I don't know what that's to, but that's with your stuff still.
It's with my stuff or it's with my wallet?
You had like a house key inside your wallet?
Yes.
Yeah, that's still with your stuff. Whatever keys were on your keychain went with the car.
Wait, so you guys have to go to your precinct and then you have to all the way go over to 49th?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The officer proceeded to take her to the police station where she submitted to a breath alcohol test registering at 0.206% and 0.219%. She was charged with 1 count of DUI and was transported to the Pinellas County Jail. Soon after this incident, she was immediately terminated from her position. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we got to see the moment a bad cop was held accountable for her actions by a good one. The behavior of the officer was commendable as she didn't give the deputy any special treatment for being a police officer and ensured to treat her like a normal citizen. This is how every cop should behave when faced with an officer who has broken the law. These moments are a reminder that no one is immune to the consequences of their actions. If you appreciate seeing justice unfold, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that reveals the truth.